Hello Virgo, welcome to your November monthly reading. So we have the Angel Wisdom Tarot as the overall energy for this month. We have the Universal Rider-Waite as the 4-week breakdown, or how the energies are likely to play out. And we have the 2 oracles as additional information and insight. I'm also going to be looking at the energies, the cards from your 3-month reading that I did for the month of November. I'll pin that reading at the top of this video towards the end, so you can click on it if you haven't already seen it. So you've got the 3 of Swords as your overall energy, Virgo. So let's have a look. The card says, great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. Now Virgo, in your 3-month reading, you actually got abundance, happy endings, and the Ace of Swords. And you got happy endings. And that shows me that, Virgo, you're in a place of looking at something that has hurt you. And I feel there's a sense of why? Why did this have to end? Or why did this have to happen to me? Or I'm just getting a sense of blame. So you could be blaming yourself, you could be blaming others. But in your 3-month reading for November, you got happy endings. And so Spirit's telling me that the only shift that needs to be made is your shift in perception. How you view the situation, how you view the ending. That's all. The ending or this situation is what is. But how you see it, how you come away from it, impacts us. And it impacts our next journey. And I feel because you got happy endings in your other card, you're actually going to see this. Not initially, because you've got the 3 of Swords here. So this is Spirit telling me that there will be pain, there'll be disappointment, there'll be great sadness. But somehow you're going to see that this was good. And I don't know how that applies to your life, your particular life, Virgo, but you will come to that understanding. So you had abundance and the Ace of Swords as well. So, and this reading's beautiful. You know, you got the Rhino Spirit saying, overcome any obstacles. And I feel that you will be, because I feel the obstacles are there to show you how it's your mindset, how it's your perception of something that is letting you down. Your belief of it, or your viewpoint of it, something along those lines, Virgo. Because this reading is, I mean, you had abundance, happy endings, and the Ace of Swords. I mean, that's beautiful in itself. And now you've got the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. You've got gifts. And you've got the Rhino Spirit, which shows me you are overcoming any obstacle. You're going to see them, you're going to view them, you're going to cut through them. And why? Because you're moving on. I feel for you, Virgo, you've kind of got this knowledge of what fuels you. The Queen of Wands is She knows what drives her. She follows her soul. She hears her soul. She knows her soul's journey. She knows what she's passionate about. She knows what just ignites the fire within her. And the queens are, for me, they are a receptive energy. So the queens to me is how we receive. The kings give to the world and the queens receive. And I feel with the Three of Wands here, you're waiting for your ships to come in. So there's a pause here. There's a sense of waiting for you to receive what you need to receive in order to then keep moving forward to get to the next stage. And I think this pause is really going to be a benefit for you. I really feel it's going to help you see clearly. It's going to help you gain new insight, new ideas on how to move forward. I love as well how you've got, they're both holding on to the Ace of Wands. You've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So you've got the Ace of your soul calling, your passions. You've got the Ace of clarity, of wisdom, of understanding, of insight. And then you've got the Page, which is holding the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, I might have said that was the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, it's the Page of Pentacles. But he's holding the Ace of Pentacles. He's accepted the Ace of Pentacles, which is abundance in our 3D world. It's a new journey that changes our outer world. And it leads to abundance in our physical 3D world. And that can be people coming in, it can be resources, money, information, books, guides, jobs, whatever it is. But it's in this 3D world that helps you move forward. So there's this real sense of being fulfilled on all levels, having understanding on all levels, seeing what fuels you and then how to move forward to bring your passions, your dreams, your goals into the 3D world. And there's this sense of waiting. So Virgo, please, with November, if you feel that November is just like, oh my gosh, nothing's happening, that's why. Gifts. Receiving, waiting for your ships to come in. You're in a receptive mode. Hold your hands out, open your arms out, open your mind, open your heart, and see what's coming to you. Not what you have to go out and get, it's coming to you. And like I touched on earlier, you've got the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. And this is clarity. This is, the aces are a gift from the universe, and the Ace of Swords is messages, it's insight, it's ideas. It's this clarity that you get, that you go, suddenly I know where I'm going. Maybe not how to get there, maybe not all the steps, definitely not all the steps, but there's this clarity, you have an understanding. And I feel this ace, because you had the Ace of Wands in your 3-month reading for November as well. That's real clarity there. And I feel that you're going to get clarity on how this ending or this situation that caused you a lot of pain and disappointment, how it's going to become a happy ending. And that'll be different for all of you, but I feel it's a mindset that is changing in order for you to see that. And the Page of Pentacles is taking this potential, these new ideas, this new calling, and looking at it and going, right, what can I do with this? What do I need to learn? What steps can I take? And it's not even knowing the steps yet. It's really the planning stage. It's the visualizing stage, seeing the potential in something. And I feel that's where you're at, Virgo. That's why this energy may feel slow, but I think it's also going to feel beautiful. So please just come at it with a real level of acceptance. This energy is also going to make you overcome any obstacles with ease. I see his little wings, the rhino wings, and I feel that you're just going to flutter above the road bumps this month. They're going to come, they're not going to trip you up, you're just going to ride over them. And just see them for what they are. They're bringing you clarity, they're slowing you down in order for you to see what you need to see so you can move forward. And you have gifts. And the card says, you have valuable gifts that look and feel different to everyone else's. They are interwoven with a wisdom you've been gathering since the birth of your soul. Get to know them Get to know them by tuning into what you love to do and what others ask of you. The world needs what you have to offer. That's this passion that's been aligned with this soul calling, with your natural gifts and talents. And you have something to offer. But I feel initially you're the one that's going to be receiving. And it can very simply be, Virgo, in the sense of receiving insight, receiving information that enables you to move forward. That enable you to move forward, to be in a place where you can offer what you have to offer. And sometimes where we can see even what we have to offer. Because sometimes things come naturally to us and we turn them into a hobby, but we never think that we can do anything else with them, like make them a career or make them a business, or we limit ourselves because it comes naturally. We don't see it as anything special, but it is special. And I love how this card says, they are interwoven with a wisdom you've been gathering since the birth of your soul. Jeepers, Virgo, how many lifetimes is that? And there is wisdom. You got the Ace of Swords twice for November. So there is a level of real understanding. And I feel that with this understanding comes insight, of course, but it also comes, the swords cut through what we no longer need. They cut away the old. And that can be painful. But when we understand what it's for, we can accept it. We're even grateful. We honor the process. It's like the saying, the only constant thing in the world is change. I've probably butchered that. That's probably not at all how it's said, but you know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing we can rely on, is that everything changes. We get older every day. We change as people. Our environments change. And there's a certain level of acceptance of that, which transforms your life in a very, I'm going to say, Virgo, very big way. And with the Rhino Spirit, I know we touched on this a little bit, but I'm just going to say a little bit more. With the Rhino Spirit, I'm really getting, Virgo, don't sweat the small stuff this month. Like I said, with these little rhino wings, with little fairy wings, you're just going to flutter above the road bumps that would normally trip you up. And I'm looking at this 50, this 5, it's all about change. Every obstacle that you encounter will be to help you change, to help you see things differently, understand things differently, be different. There's a real level of you are changing, Virgo, or you have changed and are still in the process of changing, but it's really going to make your world change. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Virgo. Love and light, my friends. Have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.